Hey, doll.
Hey, Rosebud.
How are you?
I'm doing great. We're in the confines of the Miller living room.
Yeah.
And we're about to embark on our show's first watch along. And with the Halloween season happening, we are going to be watching 1988's Nightmare on Elm Street 4, A Dream Master.
So scared.
This is going to be fantastic. This movie, the story arc leads to almost a marriage. Don't want to be a spoiler for number 5, The Dream Child.
Oh
that
my
gives you any type
God,
of thing.
that sounds horrible.
You learn a lot about parenting. You learn a lot about love. And you also get to meet the man of your dreams, Mr. Robert Englund, as Freddy Krueger. So stay tuned as we get ready for our wonderful watch-along of A Nightmare on Elm Street, number 4, Dream Master.
Which one is he now?
Which one is who?
The Freddy Krueger guy?
He's the one with the knives. For the
Knives.
the glove. And the burnt face. The best, by the way, I will say.
Oh.
And to all the Do We Have To crew, welcome to season 2 of Do
Yeah.
We Have To,
So
a marriage
excited
podcast.
about season 2.
I'm your host, Sean.
I'm Emily.
And this is not Actual Family Studios production. Executive producer, call in. I don't know if we really should do a watch along, Sean. Schmedium Master. We got a lot of gripe from him about doing this fucking watch along. A lot of hesitation, a lot of trepidation. But we're a marriage podcast, and absolutely, we want to talk about marriage. And guess what? There's plenty of movies that can relate back to marriage. This one isn't any different. Lots of similarities.
Don't think so, no.
To the fight of marriage, the darkness, the dreaming, the.
I don't think so.
Absolutely. You're going to learn here. And again, this is not only a horror movie, but it's also a love story. It is
To me,
a parenting,
horror,
how not to of parenting. It's great.
to me, horror and love story should never go in the same sentence.
Well, if you're going to battle evil, wouldn't you want to do it with somebody you love?
See, I
Guess we're just not thinking that through.
I'm not a ride or die.
Well, you're about to be.
I am
And I will say, hey,
run.
relating
Save
back
yourself.
to marriage, right? We all have things we like that we don't understand why our partner likes it.
Yeah, this is it.
This is one of those
I
things
don't
for
get
Emily.
this.
And
Yeah.
sure enough, though, here we are. She's trying it out. I grew up on, not saying this is okay, but I grew up and I love my mother dearly, but she was a horror movie fan. And I saw horror movies at way too young of an age. But this one specifically is one of my favorites. I enjoyed watching with her. And Emily, who's never seen the movie, never even seen an ounce of it, she's going to be watching it for the first time today. So highly recommend that you guys watch along with us. And again, this is Nightmare on Elm Street 4, The Dream Master, right? It was released on August 19th, 1988. So it's almost going on 40 years.
I was 2 years old.
Yeah, you were 2 years old. I was 4. Director is Rennie Harlin, sorry. It's about an hour and 33-minute long movie. It's a New Line Cinema film. The budget for it was $6.5 million. But listen to this. The domestic box office, meaning how much money it made, was $49,369,899. It fucking killed. Okay.
Yeah.
For a horror movie, 1988. Because remember, you think about what that would mean in today's dollars, right?
I mean,
versus
that would be
1988.
pretty big, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And it's actually the number 1 box office performance version. I don't know, not sequel, but like just of there's 6 of these movies.
There's 6
of the original story arc, yes. And then there's a couple offshoots. There's Freddy vs. Jason, which Freddy vs. Jason is technically the highest grossing box office Freddy film of all time, but
Which
it's
one
not
is
a part of the original
Jason?
series. Jason's the one with the hockey mask.
So I've seen
I'm trying
the
so
Michael
hard.
Myers one, right?
You've seen Michael Myers. Yes, you've seen Halloween.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
The original. Emily saw the remake of Halloween from like 2018, begrudgingly.
Terrifying.
Last Halloween. So,
Was
but
not a fan.
That is absolutely correct. No, this one is, this is one where it's just so breakdown for anybody who's never watched the Nightmare on Elm Street series. Essentially what happened is there was a man that lived in Springwood, Ohio, who kidnapped young children and killed them. And, the parents, obviously, got tired of that happening. They weren't a fan of it.
Shocker.
So they all surrounded him at a kind of like in a boiler room area that he was kind of like he would take the kids there and obviously would burn the bodies and that sort of shit because you're getting rid of the evidence. And they trapped him in there and they set it on fire and killed him.
Oh my God.
And so, I know we're watching the fourth one today, but essentially what's happened from a story arc perspective is that he came back to life. Well, in a way, basically he's a dream demon, so to speak. And
Great.
He's haunting the children of the people that killed him. So his whole goal for the first three movies is killing every child associated with the people that murdered him.
Terrific.
It's fantastic. It's revenge best served.
I don't think so.
On TV.
Oh my
And in the third movie, there's a small amount of kids left. He's basically killed off almost everybody. And the kids that are left, they've gone fucking crazy. Well, they haven't gone crazy. They're telling the truth, but their families think they're crazy. So you know what they do? In the best parenting fashion, they put them in a psych ward. So they're all in a psych ward in the third movie. And there's three survivors. There's Kristen, who's played by Patricia Arquette in the third one, not played by Patricia Arquette in this one. When we're watching the movie, I can tell you who plays her. Kincaid, who is my favorite horror character when I was growing up as a kid. Big black guy, and his superpower in the dream world is he's super strong. Fucking loved it. And then Joey. This is kind of throwaway if you ask me, but and Joey. So there's three survivors left that survived the third movie that were in the mental institution, and now they're trying to live normal lives again. They're back in high school, and Freddy's gone, or so we thought.
Oh my God.
And I can't wait for you to see how Freddy comes back.
I don't want to.
It's going to be so great. And it involves
I don't want to do
and it
this.
involves a pet.
A pet?
Stay tuned. It's going to be great.
Do they kill the pet?
One of the best things, no pets were harmed. But one of the best things about this movie that I enjoy is the soundtrack's fucking dope. If anybody gets a chance when they're watching this movie, it's opening song, fucking amazing. A song from one of our favorite movies, Two Night Stand, is during a karate practice montage in the movie. This is known as the MTV Nightmare Movie. And the reason being is because when MTV was, is there a fly flying in my camera? God damn it. These flies. I tell you what, it's gone over to season 2. We had an issue in season 1. I can't wait for the first freeze.
Well, we grilled last night and we left the door open.
I cannot wait for the first freeze. I can't wait till all these people and their families die.
No, not people, flies.
The flies. Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
They're people. And, but they called this the MTV Nightmare because it had because Freddy, the character, was becoming mainstream pop culture, but they were also taking like all the music. Obviously MTV in the late 80s is very popular during that time. And they incorporated several music videos with the movie. And so you started having music videos that had clips of the movie. Now we see that all the time now, right?
Yeah, so we're not going to see that here, right?
No, we're watching the movie. I'm just saying that you're seeing this cross promotion of a film from a movie soundtrack with the song in an MTV music video. So, yeah. So that was really, really cool. And like I had mentioned, I know Patricia Arquette, who's an Academy Award winner, she did not return. So the role was recast with Tuesday Night. And she also is the one who sings the opening song. And it's fucking dope, Emily. Okay. So just anything. So like I said, 1987 happens. There's a third Nightmare on Elm Street. That's kind of what put Freddy Krueger at this pop culture icon status. They had, of course they pushed out really quickly this fourth one. And then of course it released and it topped the US box office for over 4 weeks. It was number one movie.
A horror film?
Yes.
Ugh.
Isn't that fucking dope?
No.
Yeah, no, it's awesome. Anyway, so with that being said, what we're going to do here is a traditional watch along. So we're going to be pulling up the film and forgive because we're going to be kind of like looking off to the side as we're making commentary on it. But what's going to happen is the movie itself we're at 0.00 right now. So if you want to, go ahead, take a second, get the movie queued up, hit play, let it start playing for a second, rewind it back, get it to 00, and we're going to hit play all at the same time, so it plays exactly at the same time. And that way we can follow the movie together. You can get Emily and I's commentary. This is the first time Emily's ever watched it. It's probably about the 1,000th time I've watched it. So you're going to get a great mix of first-time reaction versus somebody who's seen and knows pretty much every line of the film.
This is horrible.
Okay? And again, this is all being...
We're not even sitting next to each other, so I'm going to have to face this horror film.
I'm right by you. Our couches are right next to each other. Do we have to crew? If we were to put all of our equipment right next to each other, the sound would be terrible. So
yeah, it would be.
I love my wife very much. I want to sit and watch a movie with her, but we're going to do this the proper way so you guys can enjoy it to the best of our ability.
Yeah.
And
we're doing this for you.
Absolutely.
Do we have to, crew?
Yes. No, absolutely.
Oh, goodness.
Okay. Are you ready to get this done? And then, by the way, guys, youtube.com/at Do We Have to a Marriage podcast. Yeah. Like, subscribe, share any of our content, please. And, of course, all of our traditional segments, our 90s nostalgia, as well as our Let's Get Deep. We will pick that back up next week when we dive into tracks 3 through 6 from the Taylor Swift album, Life of a Showgirl. So stay tuned for that. Anyway, all right. So we're going to count down here, okay? 5.
Oh my God.
And when I get to 0, we're going to hit play. Or I'll just say we'll hit play. Let's just do that. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play.
Okay.
Okay, it's playing.
I mean, we're in it now.
Okay, the New Line Cinema box is coming up. Got the little filmies. I always like this. Oh, God, yes. I'm so excited for you to listen to this song. So I didn't realize this. This is something I learned when I was doing research. Oh, hey, so this is the first movie the second movie where they started doing a quote right before, like a written quote. So when deep sleep falleth on man, fear came trembling upon me. It's a Jobs quote, Em. So it's Bible, right? Job. Bible, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
God.
But they started doing that after the third one. Robert Shea, Emily, he's the producer. He's like the P. Diddy of New Line Cinema movies. He likes to put himself in a small role in every one of these movies.
Should we compare anyone to P. Diddy anymore?
He was in a lot of videos.
Yes. Oh, that's terrific. Okay.
Run away, running from the nightmare. God, so good. Is this not a dope 80s song?
Yeah.
And we open up to Little Girl Hand.
That's not a good sign.
I'm going to pull up my... Okay, yeah, here we go. Obviously, we got Freddy Krueger, so Tuesday night. So, yeah. So, just FYI, Kristen, who's going to be coming up here in a second. And, well, actually, I should probably wait here. Kristen, which is the girl... Tuesday night, the girl's singing right now.
Okay.
She plays Kristen in this movie, which she was the recast for Patricia Arquette's character.
Okay.
So she was like an acrobatic girl in the third movie. So Maeve would have loved her. Cartwheels and all kinds of shit. That was her dream power. Well, when she's an adult, she can watch with me. So right now, little girl's drawing on the sidewalk. There's a lot of dirt. I just felt like we could have cleaned up the sidewalk area there a little bit before we started coloring on it, but nonetheless, it's really cool. I think this is a really cool shot, the way they do this. I think it's really well done. You're not going to get a lot of complaints about me from this movie. Look at this shit, Em. Is that not the creepiest looking house?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's panning out, and we're seeing we're in a neighborhood. And, oh, yeah, here comes Kristen. So this is Emily. This is Tuesday night. That was the girl that was just singing the song, which she did a banger of a job. Highly recommend. What is the name of the song, by the way? It is... Just a normal day.
Terrific.
In the middle of the day, she's in a nightgown. Oh, asking where Freddy is.
Oh, that's great.
Little girl reveals Freddy's in the window, and now all of a sudden it's nighttime and it's raining. But yeah, that's Kristen M. So she was like the main character from the third Nightmare on Elm Street. Mom put her in a psych ward because she thought she was being dramatic and just wanted attention. Solid parenting move.
Yeah.
So naturally, creepy, terrible house. It's raining outside. So obviously, classic horror, you're going to go in, right?
No.
You wouldn't go in? You would just stay out in the rain? Here.
I'd go to my house.
But what if there's no other house in the neighborhood because you're in a dream?
You stay right in the rain.
You just stand.
You
stand
never
on the rain.
go inside.
Well, clearly in 1988 they haven't dealt with COVID yet, so I just. Got the wonderful children playing, singing the children's rhyme.
That's horrible.
And in classic horror house scenario. Yep, there we go. Good stuff. Now she wants to
falling
leave.
down the stairs.
She attempts to leave, and now she's in an infinite maze of being stuck in the house.
Yeah, see, you first mistake. You don't go in the fucking house. You stand in the rain.
You would think, given the fact that she actually lived and survived through almost being murdered the previous time and knows that that house is associated with Freddy Krueger, that she would never go in it. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, clearly we're not using our brain.
No, we just tend to see. And again, hey, want to relate it back to a marriage podcast. If we just go off emotion or if we react quickly, we make bad decisions. And it could even lead to being stuck in a mass murderer's house. Oh, she sees his claw. No, tree.
I still don't understand why is she in the house?
She just got blown the fuck up is what just happened. Window explodes and she flies downstairs.
How did the window explode?
Emily, I can't explain everything.
It's
that happens
rain.
in a dream.
Okay.
Maybe it was lightning. Maybe it was a lightning strike. Okay. Now she's down in probably the scariest basement I've ever seen in my entire life. Should we get chains to hang in our basement?
Fuck no.
Papa Ron's basement?
Fuck no.
So hang some chains. I feel like that would be kind of a dope ass look. So we're in the boiler room of the house.
We will never own a home that has an unfinished basement. I'm just saying right
Because
now.
of this film.
Yep. It's over. We will probably be in this house for the rest of our lives, but if we ever needed to move.
I do want to note here, she just yelled for Joey and Kincaid. So these are the other two characters. Kincaid, he's my favorite. He's my favorite of this whole series. She just called him into her nightmare, her dream. See that? That's one of her abilities.
Wasn't fair.
Yep.
He didn't want to go.
No, he does not. And he's not happy about it.
Yep. See?
You know what? You got a little bit of Kincaid in you.
Why?
Your feistiness and your attitude sometimes, especially when you get woke up. It's Joey, honey. It's fine.
Sorry.
So Kristen drags Joey and Kincaid into the movie. They're not excited about it because you know what? They've already been through a horrific, tragic experience that they have to try to get on with their lives through. And unfortunately, she keeps trudging them back into it. She's very convinced, though, that he is going to come back. And they're like, you're fucking nuts. And the best way to show her he's not coming back is clearly by making her touch the boiler pipe. I don't understand this. Hey, it's not hot, so he's not here.
Why are you putting your fucking head in? What bit her? I don't
The
understand.
dog.
Oh.
So that's Kincaid's dog. Guess what the dog's name is?
Why is it bloody?
It's because he bit her in the dream. And so what happens in these nightmares that they're into with Fred Krueger and the Fred Krueger universe, whatever happens in the dream happens. So if you die in the dream, you die in real life.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, this is not a good video game.
Sour cool.
This is like what, Jumanji, where they they don't regenerate?
I mean, this came out before Jumanji, honey.
No, I know, but like, isn't
this
that
movie's 6 years
kinda
before
like the
Jumanji
thinking?
comes out. But yeah, exactly.
You don't regenerate?
The remake of well, they had 3 lives in that one. You don't get 3 lives in this one. He fucking gets you, you're done. Little fun fact, guess what the dog's name is in the movie? Kincaid's dog.
I don't want to know.
Jason. Little homage to Jason Voorhees from Friday the 13th, which eventually led to the 2003 Jason versus Freddy. Not that
I don't
they named
understand
the
how
dog
all
that.
of these horror people are connected together.
Well, New Line Cinema, they teased in Friday the 13th, the final Friday, like the supposedly supposed to be the last one. Of course, it wasn't. Okay, sorry, I don't want to be. Kristen's here at the old house. The father is just
What
a
house?
bang up dude. So this is Alice. Alice is the main character, Em. She's got a lot of your vibe from high school, from what you told me. Shy, introverted, didn't feel like she had a lot of friends. But guess what? Just like you, being the hero of the Miller family, she becomes the hero of this fucking film. And that's her brother Rick. And the reason why Kristen's over here is because she is banging Rick.
Got it.
Her and Rick are boyfriend, girlfriend. And I think you'll like Rick. He is very 80s. Look out. He's a good looking kid. Good looking kid. Nice, good looking hair. Wearing that 80s suit. And this dad's a dickhead. I don't know if you noticed because I was just ranting on and on, but when he first opened the door and she said hi and he didn't even say anything to her, he was drinking a Bloody Mary to start off his morning.
Oh, well, if I lived in a horror film, I'd probably be drinking in the morning as well.
Well, to him, I mean,
that is a hairdo. Holy shit.
Yeah, no. This is what is this? This is Debbie. Debbie is a bodybuilder. And, during the time in this
Did you
time
say
in the 80s,
bodybuilder?
she is a bodybuilder. She's a power lifter in this movie.
Oh, okay.
And there is Dan. Dan is the stud of the school. He's big man on campus. And you're going to see this with Alice. She daydreams, Emily. So that was her daydreaming.
Okay, I was going to say, that was the worst pickup line I've ever heard.
Her telling Danny's one major league hunk? I would love to hear that.
And she said it in a really creepy way, too.
If you were in high school, if we were in high school together, you came up to me and said, Sean, I think you're one major league hunk, I would think about trying to sleep with you.
Okay.
Just telling you. I really like her, and it's very unfortunate what ends up happening to her. I'm not going to go into it. So this is Sheila. Sheila's just introduced here. She's talking to Debbie, pulls up on a nice Vespa that is very problematically, probably some sort of environmental hazard. And she's clearly the genius or the smart one of the film. Definitely a lot of rub off of Breakfast Club. I mean, you kind of got these different personalities of these high schools. You got the jock, you've got bodybuilder, you've got the nerdy girl, you've got the cool guy, you've got the, I don't know, what do you call it? The differential.
Gross.
Cockroach on the pork rind.
Ew, God.
So that's a foreshadowing right there. Debbie does not like bugs, just FYI. That's a fear of hers.
Got it.
Yeah, we're in high school just trying to live a normal life after we just sucked our two best friends that we survived a third horror movie. And now we have to apologize for pulling them in. Kristen and Joey and Kincaid talking away. Tell you what, though, if you could bring somebody in a dream, though, and you're having a bad dream, wouldn't you do it? I mean, I kind of like they're kind of being unnecessarily hard on her. You have a shit dream, and if you have the ability to bring somebody in and make you feel better, wouldn't you do it?
Yes and no.
No? You wouldn't do that? You wouldn't call me in? Classic 1980s gay joke, and he's upset. They're going to figure it out. So
figure what out?
They're just going to talk about her dealing with her issues with continually dreaming about Freddy in his house, and they're worried that she's going to trudge him back out if she keeps fucking with this dreamland that she's going into. And obviously Rick doesn't understand it because he doesn't know as much detail about her psych ward stay.
Got it.
Do you see the foreshadowing of the locker having the... Oh, Em. Now, tell me if you remember this song. So Rick's practicing karate here. Why don't you tell me what one of your favorite rom-coms has this song in it?
The Two Night Stand movie.
Two Nights. Good job, babe. So this is Don't Be Afraid of Your Dreams by Go West. And to Emily's point, she just mentioned, great movie with Miles Teller and Annalay Timpton called Two Night Stand. Highly recommend it.
That is a great movie.
There's a great scene of those two where she's dancing to this song and Rick is fucking karateing it up in classic 80s fashion. You get the Karate Kid out at that time. Karate was a really cool thing. And they incorporate that in Rick's character. So Rick Johnson, he's a martial artist. And obviously he's the brother of Alice. He went on to be a musician. He created the multimedia project Radio 8 Ball and worked as a musician and a writer. That's what he did after this. So he didn't really do much after the acting. And Rick gets done exercising because his dad pulls up. Dad is working on looks like a bottle of whiskey.
I was going to say, Dad has a...
So he started drinking at 8 a.m. or 7 a.m. Bloody Mary, and he's drinking on the way home. No dinner for the kids.
Mom?
Mom's gone. So Mom is not there. as he's walking in holding a bottle of whiskey, he tells her he's late because they had contract negotiations. It's fantastic. This is what, seeing again, you know, hey, how does a Nightmare on Elm Street relate to marriage and parenting? We're getting a lot of not twos of parenting here. So his high school child, this would never pass in this day and age. Love it. She's supposed to make dinner for him. He's pissed because she only made him a salad. And Alice is losing her fucking mind here. And I wish this is what she rarely actually said. Unfortunately, she didn't. She's daydreaming.
Yeah.
And now he's just going to shit on her some more. You know what the interesting thing is this is a common theme across with all the parents of these movies, all the way till the end. They're all terrible fucking parents. They're pieces of shit. And anytime these kids are actually having a problem or trouble, they do zero to help. And as a matter of fact, there's multiple instances throughout several of these movies where they cause their death.
Well, that's terrific.
All right, so Kincaid here, you know, he's just laying, trying to live his best life.
Playing darts in bed.
Yeah, as we all do. Should we get a dartboard for our bed?
I think not.
I would like to hold darts in a fucking baseball glove and throw them.
No, see, I don't like this.
Oh, door is opening. I love Kincaid too. Why do we gotta kill? I don't know. I don't get it. Why do we gotta kill him? Sorry, I'm giving away info here. I'm sorry, and I apologize. I don't want to spoiler this. Just don't do this. Kincaid's dog's laying down in bed with him. And it's interesting, this bell thing. I never quite understood this. Obviously, I think they're alluding to the fact that something is happening with the dog, like where the dog is actually the one dreaming is the best way I can explain it. And I think you realize that more here in a second. But like that bell thing is like kind of like putting the dog in a trance or getting the dog to come to where he is now. And of course, he wakes up in a fucking trunk of a car. So yeah, Freddy's remains. You find out in the third movie, Freddy's remains were buried out in an auto junkyard. So here we are. Oh, he wakes up in an auto junkyard.
The dog's gonna fucking dig him up.
Jason is digging a hole right now in this auto junk. Is this not the creepiest fucking junkyard ever? How would you like to wake up in the trunk of a fucking 57 fun? Chevy? Right?
No.
Fuck that. Yep.
No.
And you got
Tell
Jason
your dog
here.
To stop.
Yep. Go ahead. It'll be like talking to Belle.
She'd be like, fuck you.
Yep. Yeah, Jason ain't fucking having it. Back the fuck up. I can't wait for you to see this.
Oh. Really? Okay. Well.
The dog
after he pees gasoline out.
A dog pisses fire, actually. Yep. Jason pisses fire, which is opening up the ground that they buried Freddy Krueger's remains in. That's how they beat him in the third movie, is they took his bones that were sitting in a 57 Chevy and they actually buried it. And now the ground is opening up, and unfortunately we are seeing Freddy's remains again, and they're exposed.
So basically hell is coming.
Jason is not happy now, but you're the one who fucking did this, so I don't know why you're upset. This is a really cool scene, Emily. This is like, if you think about it, like think about the 80s. Like how far along, that was almost 40 years ago. The graphics and the
noise,
the special effects, it's fucking dope. Well, because he's like coming to life, but like the flesh and everything going over the bones. You don't think that's dope?
No.
Well, I mean, I know for you it's gross, but I'm just saying, like, don't you think those are good special effects? I mean, that's like you're almost 40 years ago. That can, to me, that can stand up to anything that they show now.
What was the dog's reason for doing this? Why?
Well, I think that Freddy coerced him into doing it, because remember the bell thing, and the dog's like, "What the fuck? Why did I hear this bell?" Poor Kincaid.
God,
this is so fucked. And Kincaid, what are we doing here? Why are we just standing there watching? I don't know. That's such a classic horror thing.
Shit.
Either the classic Freddy Krueger glove. I don't know if there's more.
Is this movie gory?
No, not really, honey. No, it's a good question though. No, I mean movies back then. I mean, there's things that happen. It's a lot of more mind fucking. Like you see it happening, but you're not seeing it in like grotesque detail, but you know it's happening, so it fucks you up. So good. This is a great line. You shouldn't have buried me. I'm not dead. Oh, so good.
What were they supposed to do?
Well, I mean, he's been dead. I mean, that's very obvious. But, they start, he had such a pop culture presence. He starts getting like one-liners almost as if he's fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger, but in the horror world, He starts getting you'll notice that they happen more and more as the movie goes on. And some of them are comedic. This is fantastic.
Nobody's allowed to wear.
So now he's stalking Kincaid
sweater.
I want to dress up as him at some point for Halloween. Kincaid, who is hiding, fucking throws a fucking car on him. And I remember watching this as a child and I was like, okay, movie's over.
Well, that would be too easy.
Kincaid's the man. Take that, motherfucker. Yeah, but unfortunately, Kincaid is just not going to work out.
Oh, no.
Now, every fucking car is turning on in this place. Fuck this. I would not, honestly, this movie made me scared of junkyards. I remember even when I was in high school, we would travel to play Northeast High School.
How much time did you spend in a fucking junkyard?
Not very often, but there's that junkyard that's like right off of 435. Like, we played a couple interscholastic, like inner city schools every year, and Northeast Kansas City High School was one of them. There was a junkyard right by it. And I remember watching it and thinking, I don't want to be there.
No.
And you know what I love about this is
why is he blocked in?
Because all those he moved all those cars in to basically surround him.
No, I know, but why?
To trap him.
Oh.
And you're going to find out why here in one fucking second.
Oh, God.
Boom.
Oh, fuck.
Sorry, Kincaid. Rest in power, King. He's gone.
Oh my
Freddy
God,
stabs
that
him in the
laugh
stomach.
is
He's
horrible.
done. Oh, the laugh is the best. Freddy's the best, damn. Poor Kincaid. There he goes. Gone. And there's Jason. You happy, Jason? Yeah, just jump on top and wag your tail. That's great. Fucking dogs. See? They don't really give a fuck about us. And you know what? Here's the fucked up thing, though. How many times did she pull them into fucking dreams?
And he couldn't pull her in?
Right, because she's awake. Because she won't go to sleep. Because she thinks he's back. But, like, who knows? He could have lived.
Oh.
Yeah, she's still awake, honey. She's not sleeping. See her? She's like, look, she's drinking fucking caffeine. She's clearly taking, like, that's a bunch of diet soda. She's probably taking some caffeine pills. Now she's getting ready to fucking smoke, get some nicotine in her system.
Does nicotine keep you awake?
It's a stimulant.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I know you're not a smoker, but my mom and dad were smokers, so I just...
I was going to say, I don't know how smoking keeps you awake.
No, it's a chemical, the nicotine. It's a stimulant. And known as the MTV Freddy Krueger or the MTV Nightmare movie. Look, MTV's on in the background here at Joey's house. This is Joey's room, by the way. Big music guy. In the third movie, he actually couldn't speak. He wouldn't speak. He was a mute for a majority of the film because he was so traumatized by what was happening to him with his nightmares that he didn't speak anymore. And at the end, you find out that his dream power is what they call it, because the movie, of course, called Dream Warriors. His dream power was he could yell so loud he could like break shit. He like had super yelling ability.
Oh.
Yeah. Now he's just laying down, listening to music. This is classic teenager shit right here. He's getting ready to fall asleep. Oh, he is falling asleep. Waterbed, by the way, that's very 80s. Nether banger song coming on here.
Uh-oh. I feel like...
Hot naked girl in the... sorry, Colin, don't be mad at me for hitting the mic. There's a fly.
Inside the waterbed?
Yeah. Like all hot dreams happen. I don't know if I don't think I've ever had a dream about a hot girl being in a waterbed.
No, I don't think so.
It's very problematic. Oh. She left. She's gone.
Sad day.
Wait.
Oh, fuck me. What in the...
Oh, great line. See what I'm talking about? These
Oh,
one-liners.
that's
How's this for a
disgusting.
wet dream?
Ugh.
And Joey, I'm sorry, and no offense, he's one of my least favorite characters of this series.
So
He
do
adds
they
no-
both die right away? Oh, no. Okay.
Freddy's,
Oh, no.
yeah. And of course, he's calling out for Kristen. She's not around. He's gone. He's fucked. I'm not going to say rest in power, Joey, because I find you absolutely worthless when it comes to your ability to fight off Freddy Krueger or help your friends in any of the movies you were in this series. I think that was a reasonable casualty.
So she's the only one left. She's going to fight alone.
Who's that? Kristen?
Yeah.
Yeah. She's the last of the... So at this point, Em, of all the children that are associated with the parents that killed Freddy Krueger, Kristen now is the only one left alive. So even though the dad that's an alcoholic, you would have thought he had something to do with killing a man. That's why maybe he's drinking himself away. Nope. It's because the mom left and he's just a very unhappy human being. He had nothing to do with killing Freddy Krueger. So
Okay.
Alice and Rick have to suffer.
Why do Alice and Rick have to suffer?
Well, the dad's shitty.
Oh.
I like to see. So this is a big thing, right? So this Alice character, like she's introverted. You wouldn't think she's the main character in this movie based on how she's kind of portrayed at this moment in time, right? And I like this conversation, this big brother conversation where he's talking to her about, hey, you got to stand up for yourself. You have to be, you have to be about yourself, which we talk about that all the time. Go to the archives, dowehavето.com, youtube.com/ Do We Have to Marriage podcast. Unless you're given full boat for yourself, you're not going to be good for anybody else. She's got her mirror all covered up with a bunch of pictures, and Rick's like, "What the fuck's that about?" You can't even see yourself. Now he's teaching her karate, and she's not doing a very good job.
No.
This is such a karate kid, wait, Karate Kid's popular. We need to fucking get this in this movie. And Kristen trying to do a crane kick, and again another reference to Karate Kid here, kicks a shoe into her fucking fish tank. Now we've got Joey's mom coming into the room.
Not going to notice that your kid's inside the bed dead.
Well, she thinks he's sleeping, honey.
Yeah. That track.
And Joey's in the waterbed. If you're a coroner, if you're a detective, how do you, are you transferring out of this town? Because that makes no sense. It's not humanly possible. So you know right there something fucked up's happened. The man is literally in the bed and the bed is intact.
Yeah. Well, sweetie, you killed him.
Yeah, you fucking let them die, Kristen. So Alice is asking Kristen where the fuck, or Kristen was asking Alice if she's seen Joey or Kincaid. It's like, well, you should fucking know. You've been dragging them into your dreams, but you were just fucking bailed on them. It's an interesting time back in the 80s when if you had an abusive parent or an alcoholic parent, you just had to deal with it. So Alice's way of having a crazy abusive alcoholic father is she just dreams places that are fun. Her mom, interesting. What do you think of the Alice character, Em?
So Alice isn't affected by Freddy?
There's no other kids besides those three that are affected by it because he only has access to the kids of the parents that killed him. They're going to class, and what do you know? Joey and Kincaid aren't there. Rick's. Oh, Kristen. She's freaking the fuck out because they're gone. And fucking Ike Turner here, Rick, fucking throws her into a wall. Actually, he doesn't throw her into a wall. She pulls herself away. But nonetheless, I mean, Jesus Christ, very rough. Now that Emily right there, the nurse.
Yeah. What's the fuck up with that?
That's actually Robert Englund. So Robert Englund is the guy who is Freddy. I can't wait to watch the actual video, and I do watch the show once we release it. I can't wait to see Emily's face during the entirety of this movie. Who's hitting the door? Minnie June. Sorry, do we have to crew? Our fucking dog, Minnie, hitting the damn gate.
She says, I don't want to watch any more of this. Let me out.
Kristen telling the nurse that, hey, there's somebody trying to kill me. And all of a sudden this nurse is...
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nurse reveals that Kristen's clearly free. I want to draw some blood.
Oh, my God.
See these one-liners? Aren't these great?
Oh, this is horrible.
Here we go. She's okay. Little smelling salt. Minnie, this is an hour and a half long movie. You're just going to have to deal, girlie. I love you.
I'm sorry, baby girl.
So do we have to crowd out there? Anybody has to watch you're trying to watch a movie or eat dinner and you got three fucking crazy dogs. I'm sure there's plenty of you out there.
Well, I mean, the little ones are napping.
So there's Dan M. Look at the nice little dirt bike in the back of his fancy truck.
Who is this again?
That's Dan. So Dan is the jock.
Got
Well,
it.
Dan Jordan is his full name. He's a school heartthrob.
He's the one that
Alice is in
has
love
a
with
crush.
him. Yes.
Okay. Yeah. The creepy one-liner.
Now, fun fact here: Dan and Alice, they end up. Well, no, I'll hold off. But I got some fun little facts about Dan and Alice in the next movie.
What do you mean next movie?
Oh, there's a 5th movie.
That's insane.
Nightmare on Elm Street 5, Dream Child.
I can't. Well, let me guess.
So Alice
pregnant.
so we're at a restaurant, and that's exactly what happens. Alice works at a restaurant, and she's a waitress there. Debbie just swooped in on her action, though. What do you think of the Sheila character?
The nerdy one?
Yeah, it's kind of mean, but yeah. I mean, they purposely make her nerdy, but she's awesome.
They're like overplaying the nerdy.
I had a crush on her. I thought she was the hot one of the group. Just because she's wearing glasses, she's not hot. I think she's hot. And so now they're all, of course, talking about Dan. Wonder where he works out. Of course, Debbie's telling Sheila that she can solve her problems with setting her up with a good guy. While Sheila's probably going to be a doctor or cure cancer one day.
Yeah.
Assuming if she gets out of Springwood alive.
Get out of where?
Springwood, Ohio. It's where they live.
Is this a real place?
I don't think there's actually a Springwood, but that's what it is.
Okay. Well, if there's a real place, we're never going.
So Alice finds out now that Rick and Kristen show up to the restaurant, let Alice know, hey, Joey and Kincaid died in their sleep. Weird. Just a normal teenage thing that happens every day in high school. And Kristen's now, well, hey, at least she's taking accountability, right? Yep, you were a team and you totally fucked them over. So Kristen's just unhinged. She's just letting everybody know now Freddy's back.
Oh, goodness.
I like how Rick just grabs Dan. Hey, Dan.
Like,
you
what
look
are
like
they
you were
gonna
going to
do?
go fucking biking, but why don't you come with us? Well, let's talk about a killer who kills in their dreams. And there's a house that was in the dream, man. So do you like how every other house in the street is in pristine condition, and then you have this house that why it's not been? You're a real estate agent. You think that would ever happen?
No.
No. This is probably the worst piece of story arc in this movie is the fact that this house is a boarded up piece of shit home when every other house around it is just in great condition. I guess it kind of is alluding to like there's this mass hysteria in this town of like they don't want anything to do with Fred Krueger, so they don't even touch that house. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now, Rick's, of course, even though this seems to be a big part of town history, it also seems to allude that parents are trying to cover it up because it seems like nobody knows anything about it. And I think the way they don't really allude to this very much. I think Dan says something about, there's a line where he talks about moving here. So I think he is newer to Springwood. So I don't think he knows. So of course, Rick's breaking it all down for him about, hey, this guy killed a bunch of people. The parents killed him. Now he comes back in our dreams. And if you die in your dreams, you die in real life. There's Kristen's mom.
Really? On delay? Good Lord.
Your mom never said on delay to you when she wanted you to hurry up?
No. She said hustle.
Say, well, that mom needs to slow the fuck down. She's in a residential neighborhood. She was going easily 45. I bet that's a 15 to 20 mile an hour road. Kristen can see, she's doing her daydreaming thing, and she can see the house that was built. Or the house that was drawn in the opening of the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
It's
don't like
interesting.
that.
Foreshadowing.
Oh, terrific.
This mom's another winner. Just be ready, Em. Kristen's mom, she is just a piece of work.
Okay.
Your two friends died.
You're
just tired.
Good God.
You're just not sleeping enough, girl. Kristen's acting a little funky.
What will make it better?
Mom just said her she had anxiety. The water, the cloudiest, milkiest looking water ever. I don't know how Kristen didn't see that. The mom drugged her.
Oh my God.
Sleeping pills. She just needs some sleep, Em. That's why. It's fantastic. Kristen's letting her mom know that it's her fault that she's even in this scenario because she did kill a child murderer.
Well, I mean, therapy helps.
See, this is where, though, the therapeutic process could be a problem because if your goal is, hey, I'm going to therapy to fix my daughter and you're not taking any accountability for your actions, that's a fucking problem. And you end up indirectly, potentially killing your daughter.
How many fucking sleeping pills
did you see how cloudy that water was? It probably was water syrup when she was drinking. I don't even know how she even took a sip and didn't think anything of it. That's how much lack of sleep she has. She didn't even know what she was drinking. So she's been horribly drugged, and her decision
camera
is
not helping anyone.
It's just alluding to how fucked up she is.
Well, obviously.
God, you're right. You know what? I've never noticed this before. It didn't bother me, but now you're saying this, and I'm like, oh, God, this is problematic. I can't keep up with it. I know, yeah. Oh, wow, she must have put a lot of sleeping pills in this fucking water because the fact is that it's been, 90 seconds, it seems like, almost maybe 4 minutes, and she's out. Sedated. Now, did you hear what she was saying? I'm sorry, I was talking over it.
She said, dream of someplace fun.
Nice, like Alice told her, yep.
And then she last said, dream some. So she didn't finish.
Well, she's just saying over and over again, dream something nice, dream something nice. Dream someplace nice, I think is what she was saying. Thank God Alex gave her the right advice because she's on a beach.
Oh, fuck. There's that little person.
Isn't that weird?
That's a bad giggle.
Little girl's building a sandcastle. Kristen's on a beach. She's living the good life. Got some solid Jaws reference here with that beautiful fucking shark-looking fin with Freddy's glove. It's solid. This is good shit.
No, it's not.
Now it's in the fucking sand, and there goes the sandcastle.
Well, and
we've got Beach Freddy, which is one of my favorite Freddys. And Beach Freddy is just Freddy with sunglasses.
Oh,
but
quicksand?
Yeah. Isn't that one of the worst dream scenarios, though?
You know,
get stuck in
growing
quicksand?
up, I thought quicksand would be a bigger problem than it really is.
Well, you know why? This is exactly why. It's fucking, look at this shit. If that doesn't make you scared of quicksand, I love it. Freddy just fucking stomps on her head, puts her into quicksand. Look at those sunglasses. Doesn't he look great?
No.
You see how he's kind of like his own... I mean, it's not like it's like, oh, he's just a bad guy that they're that's going after
dead?
him. He's his own character.
No, not yet. Okay.
No.
I was going to say, what else can happen in the movie if he kills everybody right away? Like, geez, Lee.
Freddy likes to fucking play with his meals, so to speak.
He didn't really with the other two.
Yeah, but they weren't as important.
Why are they not as important?
Because
they're boys?
No, because she has an ability that the other two didn't.
What's her ability?
Well, not only is she a badass acrobatic person who can fucking fight, but she also can pull people into their dreams, Emily.
Oh, she's going to screw over everybody else that we've met. Gosh darn it, Kristen. Damn it.
Well, good job. You're keeping up with the plot just fine, baby girl.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Now we're down in the boiler room again. Everything's come full circle from the beginning of the movie, and he is going to fuck her up.
Oh, I hate that, like, nails on chalkboard.
Yep. Now I see he's trying to goad her into bringing somebody in the dream. You see that reach out and cut someone? That's a reference to those reach out and touch someone, those mobile commercials. Or not mobile, but long-distance phone commercials. See how pop culture this shit is? He was like, why don't you reach out and touch someone? It's like they used to have these commercials about doing long distance calls.
Oh.
There's a reference to that. But he said reach out and cut someone. So Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
And sure, Kristen, I tell you what, I'm sorry. She's one of the worst human beings in this movie, in my opinion, because, I mean, in the third one, she was great, very selfless. Obviously, being in a psych ward changed her because she doesn't back up Joey and Kincaid, but she tortures them and pulls them in dreams prior. And then now you have her bring Alice into the dream, and now...
I don't like that he said, come to daddy. That's...
Well, honey, he's a child murderer, so there's like a lot of references of like, you know what I mean?
She killed...
Yeah, he threw her into a fiery oil boiler door here.
And
now Kristen has died, and now she's in Freddy's chest. That's a beautiful... that's some good...
disgusting.
Yeah. That's really good special effects, though, Em. I mean, that face just popped right out
so
there. Now, did you see
Alice-
what just happened?
Kristen's dead.
Yeah. But
So
did you
all
see,
three.
Did you see that thing that flew into Alice?
A light bulb thing.
Yeah, that's Kristen's power, her dream power. Look at that. Greetings from hell. That's fantastic, by the way. Should we send out greetings from hell Halloween? Like, you know how they do holiday gift cards or holiday cards? We should do a Halloween one. Me and you doing that same embrace, saying greetings
I don't
from hell.
have enough brain power to get Christmas cards out.
So Alice, knowing what happened with Kristen in the dream now, is getting Rick and fucking like, hey, we got to get over to Kristen's house. Look at that fucking house. What does her mom do? That's what I've always wanted to know. Like, she's rich. I've never seen that mom do anything remotely related to a profession besides I mean, she just seems like she's just got a lot of money. But look at that fucking house. And of course, in the dream, Kristen was burnt alive, so naturally she's on fire. But at least this actually tracks and makes sense. She's not stuck in a fucking waterbed that there's no explanation how she got in it. She was a smoker, and she must have fallen asleep after mom drugged her with a bunch of medicine and fell asleep with a cigarette in her hand and lit on fire. I mean, that to me actually makes sense. Like if I were if I were a detective, I'd be like, thank God, this actually tracks. This makes sense. Well, let's write this off. We're still working on the waterbed scenario.
Nobody's investigating that 3 teenagers have just been brutally murdered.
I think that's a very regular thing that happens here. It just happens every so many years that it's just kind of like, you know, I think the town, like I said, it's kind of a mass hysteria thing. Now we got Alice watching some home videos of Kristen, reminiscing of the good old days.
That's not going to help you.
Rick's not excited. I mean, he seems like he's not in a great place, but he seems like he's taken the demise of his girlfriend fairly okay.
Yeah.
I feel like I'd be a little bit more distraught. Would you? A lot of Southwest planes going over our house tonight.
Yeah. I feel like they're going to land on top of our house.
I know. That's what happens when you're right next to KCI Airport. Oh, as if the mom would have let him stay there. Oh, hey, my boyfriend's just going to stay at the house with me.
Well, and
Rick's saying it's his fault because he wasn't with her.
It wouldn't have mattered because she was drugged.
Well, that's true. Yeah, exactly. But I think in his mind, if he was there,
They buried
nothing
those
would happen.
kids pretty damn fast, too. And
Well,
why did they bury them all next to each other? What the hell was that?
I mean, they're probably running out of room in that cemetery. Lost the sound on your headphones.
I know. I don't know why.
Something happened in the dream.
Classic Do We Have to fashion, solid technical interruption. This is like our first episode of our first season when we couldn't get the camera to work.
Yeah.
These headphones dead?
No, they were at 100.
Must have disconnected from Roku. It's all right. We got captions. We're good.
I hate that saying, we have matching luggage, please, girl. You don't know the first thing about bags under your eyes.
Oh, I know. Isn't it so funny, these teenage kids? Now, granted, she's not sleeping at all, though, Em. So, I mean, even though you have kids or whatever and you lose sleep, it's still... I don't know, babe. Was that a loud drink? I'm so sorry.
So loud. Why does everybody smoke?
Well, Alice actually doesn't smoke, but you're going to notice here she's going to mention that.
Oh.
I don't smoke. I love that. As like she's just telling the camera. She might as well just look in the camera. Hey, I don't smoke. I'm taking on the characteristics of the girl that just died and gave me her power. It's good stuff. We got a physics test going on here, Em. And then Sheila, we remember, of course, we're talking about matching luggage. She thought Sheila had dreamt Freddy. In reality, she was actually up doing something productive as a human being, studying for her physics test.
Yeah.
This is fantastic, Emily. And by the way, they have 40 minutes to take this, what seems to be one of the most complex physics tests I've ever seen. There's just so much writing and equations, which again, I know physics is.
I never took
Look at this
physics.
fucking test. You know, Will took it. Uncle Will took it in high school. It didn't look like it was fun. I didn't take it. I took college algebra. I totally bitched out. And clearly Sheila's fallen asleep, and Alice did. And Sheila, unfortunately, Alice has brought Sheila into the dream. And her exam now said learning is fun with Freddy. And Sheila's not super excited about that.
What's happening? I don't like any of this.
Well, blood is coming out of her pen. And that is not a normal thing that a pen does, unfortunately. It's problematic.
So are they both asleep?
They're both asleep.
Oh, no. Why rub
thing
it?
Now, she's got a test to take. Do you want blood all over her answer? Nope, she was trying to rub it off. Alice is trying to help her. She's stuck in the desk now. Now Sheila's stuck in the desk, and we've got some sort of futuristic fucking, I don't even know what you call that. Grabbing her face.
No.
I know, isn't that fucked? Yeah, it's not good. Of course, she wants Alice to help her. And clearly, she took on Kristen's power, which is not helping her friends. That's one of her super abilities. It's fantastic.
What's with... Oh, no.
Professor Freddy's in here.
Oh, no.
It's good stuff. I love the slicing of the apple with this thing.
No.
Freddy's cutting up the classic teacher's apple at her desk. Or at his desk, I should say. Well, it was a female teacher.
I'm never giving a teacher another Apple-themed thing again.
Just because of this scene?
Well...
You can't not live your life just because you're Freddy Krueger out there.
No. See, that's where you're wrong.
Oh, look at that. Is that not awesome with the shadow over her face with his claws?
I don't like what's
look at
happening.
that.
She did nothing wrong. Don't take her glasses. How rude.
Look at this.
Ew.
That's good stuff. Freddy is giving a little tongue lashing to her.
That's disgusting.
Want to suck face? She said no, by the way.
Oh, that's great. Disgusting.
Yes, before the Me Too movement. This is not.
Oh my God.
Yeah, she's dead. And again, at least I certainly can empathize here with the law enforcement here in Springwood. A lot of teenage deaths, but at least again, this one makes sense. Horrific asthma attack, and of course, you could associate it with being under a tremendous amount of stress with the fucking insanely complex looking physics tests that they were taking. You said that was the bugs, the thing that was supposed to scare bugs away for Debbie. She made that for her.
Nobody's gonna. I was gonna say, people move the fuck around. Like, that's great. That's terrific.
Well, I think they all thought she was just having an asthma attack, not that she was fucking dying. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, get her.
She probably was dying because of an asthma attack.
Well, that's how it came off, right? Yes, but she was dead. She was gone. Debbie's finding some problems in her dying of asthma, which rightfully so. I mean, we've now had 3 deaths in a matter of what?
No, that's 4. 4.
Oh yeah, it is 4. Jesus Christ. Yeah, Freddy's just rubbing it in
your
his town's
brother's
face.
Gonna not believe you now. See?
Yeah, now Alice is blaming herself because she realizes she's the one who brought Sheila in, like Kristen brought her in. Although
I don't know where running is going to help you, sweetie.
Oh, that's a classic horror movie. You haven't seen Scream yet, Em, but there's a great running scene with Nell Campbell. Maybe Nell got her inspiration from that run. Rick's like, hey,
we're
this is
dropping
starting
like
to see.
flies.
This might end up
Shocker.
actually be happening here. We're fucking all dying. Dan's just not even a dumb jock, and I say that as being I was a dumb jock myself in high school. Yeah, the story's really getting to her.
What's the bug zapper have to do with anything?
Well, hold tight, stand back and stand by, as Donald would say. But it's you'll see later in thing. But what it was for was to help Debbie get rid of bugs around her.
Oh.
It created some sort of frequency that scared off bugs. Did you notice there? She's pulling off the photos. Everybody dies, and now she's starting to see herself in the mirror. Yeah, she's finding herself. Metaphorically finding herself.
She's got a lot of pictures.
There's a lot of couch time after this done. Yeah, she does.
And I don't know that I can.
And what do we normally do after we lose multiple friends? When a matter of week, we
go back to work.
We do a double shift at the restaurant.
Yeah.
There's old Dan.
So we can be.
Look at those jeans. Those look good.
Be the last one in the restaurant.
I tell you what, I actually basically dressed like Dan. Granted it was Abercrombie, but it was basically what I wore when I was in fucking
You wear
high school.
Abercrombie still.
I know, but I'm just saying like how he dresses here at the high school with the leather jacket, the jeans, the shirt like that. That's basically how I dressed. Of course, Dan's just, again, trying to play coy
here.
here.
Go. Somebody might die if I fall asleep. So she's going to be the one.
He's like, you need the money you're working double shifts because you need money. No, motherfucker, I'm trying not to die and I'm trying not to kill anybody else. Like, what are we talking about? Do you want your gum?
Is that Juicy Fruit?
It is Juicy Fruit. That was my mom's favorite gum, by the way. Mom loved this movie. One of my first memories of like when I was 4 years old, we were living in Louisiana, and I think this came on HBO. Maybe a little bit. So I must have been going into 89 before I turned 5. And I remember just vividly seeing the scene where Kincaid looks over the ground and sees Freddy coming together. Should not have seen that. But one of my oldest memories of being with my mom when she was staying home. Who the hell is that? Dan's on a date, Emily.
Oh.
He just happened to come in there. See, he's working an angle with Alice because he's into Alice. Alice is into him. But he's also, hey, you gotta. He's in high school. Yeah, he's in high school. Did he need to get married right now? No. And neither does Alice. Hey, here's the thing. Boys and girls, you don't need to lock down to one person. It's time to experiment.
Nobody should date anybody.
So now we're in the locker room, just doing normal locker room stuff. I love these. Did you have a sweat outfit for school? Like, did you guys have shorts and a shirt you had to wear? We had that, by the way.
What?
Yeah, my freshman and sophomore year, we had an outfit you had to buy and wear.
At Platte County?
Yep.
Oh.
Then they stopped doing it. But they're doing that here at Springwood. And
no, we just had like, we just dressed out. Like you brought clothes to change into.
Sure,
Even in like elementary school when I went to St. Charles.
Yeah.
We had our uniforms that we wore.
Yeah.
And then for gym, we would dress out. So like we had locker rooms and everything. You had to just go and change clothes into like shorts and a t-shirt.
Yeah. Got it. And then Rick here, just gave Dan the old good luck. Hey, if I'm going to get killed next, good luck, buddy. Dan had actually just defended his sister, which you can definitely tell he's super into Alice because the guy said something nasty about having a basket case for her sister.
Yeah, I noticed.
So this, hey, by the way, that's Robert Shea right there. That's the fucking producer of this movie. And this dude likes to put himself on camera in all these fucking movies.
Why?
Fucking ego. Like I said, he's a P. Diddy of New Line Cinema. Remember, P. Diddy used to be notorious big fucking thing, Mary J. Blige videos, whatever it is. He's in all of them. So is Robert Shea for New Line Cinema. New Line Cinema, P. Diddy.
Why are they talking about dreams in class?
You know what? This is not the first time. In the first movie, they're reading a Nietzsche quote, or maybe it's not Nietzsche, maybe it was like Shakespeare, but they talk about bad dreams and that. This kid's reading this thing back, and same thing. They've got Robert Shea here talking about how there's a negative gate and a positive gate.
Everybody's just going to fall asleep. You talking about dreams.
But again, it's just alluding to the Dream Master.
Where is he? Is he in a bathroom?
Yeah, he's in the bathroom. He was going to go to the bathroom. And the bathroom just naturally unlocks, and now we got a whole cheerleading crew that's just hanging out there with Rick.
That's terrific.
And Alice is in the toilet with him.
No.
It's a weird dream to be having your sister in the toilet with you, and there goes Alice.
Oh, no.
Look, he's sleeping.
Oh, no.
That's a terrible way to die, right? On the toilet? Assuming he dies here, of course. Here's Kristen. Telling him, hey, make me laugh again, Rick. I just want to feel good. And there she is, all burnt up and on fire.
What the fuck?
Well, that's how she died. Remember, she was all burnt
Oh,
up.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. And now the bathroom stalls turn into
Going
an
down.
elevator, as
What?
naturally things do.
I don't like any of this.
And that elevator is just free falling. And I don't know why Rick's trying to touch buttons here, as if that was going to stop the fucking elevator. And now it's like going to Worlds of Fun here. And
I don't
what's
like
that thing
it.
that spun around in the
don't
Worlds of
like
Fun?
Oh, and the numbers are upside down.
Oh, yeah,
no.
yeah. Do you know what I was talking about Worlds of Fun, though?
Yeah,
Remember the
I know.
spinny thing?
Yeah, I don't remember what
Shit,
it's
I
called.
wish I could remember the name of it. Shout out Worlds of Fun. Now, look at
Something
this. Huh?
Voyager.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah. I don't know.
Rick now is in a dojo, and again, I love just this. This is clearly like trying to take the momentum of the Karate Kid series with this character.
What is happening?
He's getting fucked up.
By what?
So here's a fun fact about this movie. There was a period of time where they were having negotiation issues, I believe, with money,
Okay.
and he wasn't there to film. And so what they did was they filmed the scene where Freddy's invisible, and then they did a voiceover in post-production.
Oh, I don't like that.
There's multiple times where they were trying to fuck Robert Englund, and like either like the second one, they weren't going to bring him back. They were just
Who's
going to have somebody
Robert
else.
Englund?
The guy who plays Freddy.
Oh.
And like, I don't know why they're disrespecting this dude. And again, here he is. He's a pop icon at this point, pop culture icon. And like, just pay the fucking man. Jesus Christ. How much money he made them? He made them $43 fucking million off this movie back then in the 80s.
But I mean, does he deserve to be paid? He's killing a lot of innocent people.
Well, fake innocent people. It's a show, but he does a great job. He's one of the most, I mean, this is in my opinion, the best slasher character, bad guy ever there has ever been. And Rick actually fights him off, fucking fucks him up, and that
Why
glove
didn't
comes
we
off.
pick up the glove?
You know,
to keep
I always
him
wondered
from
that
getting
myself
back?
too. Like, hey, I'm just going to let that glove there, and that was a mistake because it flies.
Oh no!
And in classic Freddy one-liner fashion, sayonara, Rick. Just a normal day in Springwood. Fucking all the windows in the classroom blow up after Rick goes. And we have another funeral. We're like, what, an hour in? We've had how many funerals now? A lot.
I mean,
There's just
what
a lot.
the?
Look how full this fucking cemetery is. And all the the average life expectancy in that cemetery is probably about 17 years.
I was going to say it's not long.
This is actually such a great scene for me, that's happening right now. So
Why?
they're at Rick's funeral. Just watch here. So Alice is, of course, there, and she goes into her daydreaming sequence, right?
That's horrifying.
And this is fantastic. So her brother pops out, and it's like, hey, I'm good. Hey, what's going on? I don't know why I've always loved this scene. And they've never done anything else like this in these movies. And it's like, he's not really dead. He's trying to tell her, hey, it's cool. I just did this to trick Freddy.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
Well, I don't blame you. Well, you've lost a sibling. You know that's fucked up.
Well, yeah, I know.
And-
but like, I don't like that.
This just gets back in. It's just I think it's awesome the way they did this. I really enjoy it. Now you just pops up. There goes a coffin. And now Alice pops out of it, or snaps out of it, I guess I should say. This is an interesting deal. But yeah, it is so funny back like the 80s back then, like these teenagers, obviously, especially I think with technology now too, people are just they're older, but they are younger. They're less mature. Like, look at these guys back in the 80s. They're ready to fucking have their own jobs on fucking Wall Street here. They're walking around. And of course, Debbie's just going to take care of business because she lifts weights. So they're going to, hey, I don't work out every fucking day just for some guy to fucking fuck me up,
I mean, what are they trying to like figure out how to get into the dream to like go take him out or whatever?
I don't think they know exactly what's going on, but they know something bad's happening. And then Alice now is kind of now she's gone from introverted, I guess you could say she was a loser. I don't think she was a loser. I mean, she's just not a popular girl. And, now she's like the leader. And that's good advice, mind over matter. That's a good way to end this scene. Now, I don't know if you noticed that, but that was what Sheila would say. That's what Sheila said to Debbie.
Who?
Sheila, the one who got, her body sucked out of her. Basically, we sucked face with her. That was Sheila, the smart girl.
Yeah.
Said mind over matter. And she's like, man, she seems so weird. They're telling her like, hey, she changes all the time. But it's like they're pointing out plot with dialogue. But that's not great when movies do that. But sure enough, that's what they're explaining is that, she's obviously taking on personality characteristics from everybody that dies because she's taking their dream power.
Why is she taking off like all the pictures? I don't understand.
Well, would you want to sit there and have them in your face, your friends and your brother that just died? She's got Rick's nunchucks and his, what do you call that?
Belt?
No, it's not his belt. It's
his headband thing?
Yes, his headband. I'm sure there's an actual proper name for that. Do we have to, crew? Let us know. What's the thing you wear? The thing, the tie in the head. This is fantastic, too.
What is she going to do?
She's got the nunchuck. She's just going to give him a little go,
She's going to break her fish tank.
You think so? Give you anything you want. And again, we're playing that song again from Two Night Stand. Well, I should say it was in this before it was in Two Night Stand. But the montage song that when Rick was working out and practicing, now Alice
she
is
couldn't
just
even
going.
do a hi-ya, and now she can just fucking take the nunchucks and do all sorts of stuff.
Again, just more reinforcing the fact that Alice, whether in the dream world or not in the dream world, she has taken on the abilities of the people that have died.
Okay. No.
Then you got the dad Alice looks like she's trying to leave the house, and dad's in a drunken stupor. Let's see this parenting 101 here. Panic closes the door.
I mean,
I don't blame him for panicking here. It's just the fact is that he's, fucking just fucked up.
Oh my God. Sean.
What?
My phone met its storage. It stopped recording.
Okay, it's all right. We'll just have Colin throw up an image.
Okay.
It's all good.
Maybe I can bring it back really fast.
I don't know. I don't think Colin's going to like that. You didn't delete your video from last week, did you?
Nope.
Sure didn't. Well, hey, why don't you delete the video really quick? And do we have to, crew? And I don't want to say it's more Emily than me, but we do tend to have more technical difficulties on the female side of the aisle. And just so we're not losing track of what we're doing with our technical difficulties, Dan is at the restaurant waiting for Alice. Alice, of course, was stuck at the house because Dad would not let her go.
Do you blame him, though?
No, absolutely not. I mean, his son just died. You ain't fucking going anywhere. Now we got Debbie. While Dan's waiting for Alice, we got Debbie. He's about ready to get a workout, and she went bike riding. She carried her bike back into the garage. It's an interesting. Maybe it's not even. Well, it's like one of those standalone garages. I bet. Look at that thing. It's something else. Yeah, just delete off your video. Colin will put it back. Colin's a genius. He'll fix it. Now you might have a little bit of an interruption of you on video, but worst case scenario, we put a beautiful picture of you for the rest of the little bit of it. Do we have to? Crew knows what you look like, honey. And Alice now, so of course Debbie was working out, and then it pans back to Alice at the house. She sneaks out of the top just like Rick did in the very beginning of the movie. Again, alluding more and more to the fact that she is very similar to all the people that have died because she's taken on their dream powers. Now she's looking for Dan. Dan is nowhere to be found, which is interesting because Dan was waiting out there. Now Alice sees a movie theater. The way she looks at it, it's almost like... I don't think
you should go into the movie
Well, I was going to say, the way she looks at it, it's almost like, was that never there before? But they never do actually...
Well, when it's highlighted green, that's not a good start either.
That's just the ladies' box office. Of course, Alex gets a ticket to go see Burning Youth. That's not a good name. That
doesn't sound promising.
It's no good. And that's not the movie playing in the background, folks. That is another plane flying over our home. Shout out to anybody who lives near an airport. I tell you what, it seems like we go multiple days, but man, usually on a recording day, that's when it seems like it's just every fucking plane is flown over our home.
It really does. I don't understand.
You know what movie's going on in the background there, right? You know, it said Birding Youth. It's Reefer Madness.
What is it?
The classic Reefer Madness movie.
I don't know that I've ever heard of that.
It was a PSA movie from a long time ago where they were basically trying to scare people away from alert parents and scare people away from smoking marijuana. And now we have a pan out, and all of a sudden now it's the diner that Alice works at, and it's all fucked up. Looks like the old Freddy house there. Alice realizes now she has actually been dreaming this entire time.
The whole time?
Since she snuck out of the house, yeah. Dad told her to go to bed. She laid down. Obviously, she fell asleep, and look at that shit.
That's not good.
This is fantastic. By the way, Emily, this is fun.
No, this isn't, because she's blowing in the wind.
Well, no, the wind. She's getting the best part about this is really cool. And again, these types of graphics. This is next level stuff. They clearly put a lot of money into this and put a lot of time and effort. She's getting sucked in.
I don't like that.
To the fucking movie. This is so good.
I don't like that. Oh yeah. See, who are all these other people?
There's people watching the movie.
Oh. Are they going to die too?
No, it's a big thing with these dreams scenarios that they get into. There's other people around and they act like nothing's happening. It kind of creates a terror in itself, right? Like this horrible things happen to me and nobody else seems to be even reacting. Nothing's happening to them.
I feel like they should all get away.
And she's sucked into the movie.
Oh, no.
She's in black and white.
That's not good. It's hard to see in black and white.
Look at this. She's getting a standing ovation from the crowd, and check it out.
Why?
Look, it's everybody that's been killed. There's Sheila, Kristen. Look, she's sleeping in the movie theater there.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Isn't that awesome? That's a really cool use of the record.
Nobody's going to wake her up?
You still messing with the phone over there? I mean, if you're not going to figure it out within a couple minutes.
Honey, I'm going as much as I can.
No, you're good. Colin's going to be so mad at you.
I know.
Shout out Colin, our executive producer. I feel like Emily just tries to just keep you just on edge.
I try my best.
Keep him on his toes. Now, Alice is gone, as most
people do.
I'm
back.
Atta girl, good job. As most people do, she went into the horrific-looking building. And
why?
Now we've got
is that the diner she works
Alice,
at?
Yep. And Alice is sitting here, and a waitress is going to start waiting on her.
Is it her in like 1,000 years?
Sure is. Look at that makeup job. And got the old gray wig.
Oh.
Look, Alice. Yep. Alice name tag. Remember she said that was her greatest fear was working here for forever.
Oh.
Classic Freddy shit.
Foreshadowing.
Yeah. Well.
Jeez Louise. I didn't expect that.
If the food doesn't kill you, the service. These one-liners that he does are so good. And I didn't even know this diner is a pizza place. Look at that pizza.
Ew.
Yeah, there's people in it. Well, people's heads. Look, there's Rick, him.
Oh.
And this is horrific because he's telling him not to let... Yeah.
Oh, gross.
Begging for Alice not to let Freddy eat him. Don't throw up, honey. It'll be okay. I told you there's a couple scenes that are a little gross.
Ew.
There he goes.
Ew.
And there goes Rick. Little spicy meatball.
Oh, my God.
Honestly, can I say
Bring
something?
me more. No.
Oh, there's Debbie working out.
Oh, no.
Yeah. And I'm going to warn you, and I'm going to warn anybody who hasn't seen this movie, if you're listening along to this, it's the first time you've seen it. If you have any issues with bugs...
Are there spiders?
No, but I'm going to... Trigger warning. It may freak you out just a little bit.
Where is she?
So now Alice is woken back up. She's back at her room or her house, remember? Because Dad told her, asked her to go to bed, and she went to bed. Yeah. So now Debbie's working out, and clearly Freddy's going to be paying her a visit here shortly. You know, here's the thing. Here's what I will say about this whole situation with Alice. I don't think she's thinking this through because, like, if you're the only way that he can get people to be in the dreams to kill and get their souls, wouldn't you just work out a deal with him?
What do you mean?
Hey, leave Dan alone. I love him a bunch. Leave Debbie alone. I like her. Now, hey, there was a guy that was just talking shit to Sheila the other day, this football player. How about I bring him in? You just bring in all the people that suck in your school, all the bullies and shit, and let Freddy kill them. Then you go to college, whole new batch of people that are shitty. You know what I mean?
Like be an anti-hero?
Yeah, exactly. And then all of a sudden, Freddy's like Dexter. He's killing the bad guys.
But I think that would defeat the whole purpose.
Or it'd make a hell of a movie. So, you know, Alice now, of course, she's trying to get to Debbie because she knows that he's going after Debbie. And now...
Why are we at the diner again?
We are in a loop. She's still sleeping.
Oh, no.
That's right, yes. She is still asleep, and clearly Dan's falling asleep too, which, where the fuck are you going to fall asleep out in the middle of a fucking diner in the parking lot? I don't know. That's problematic if you ask me. But Debbie is getting ready to lift, and Freddy's giving her a spot.
Oh, no.
This is fantastic.
I don't. Well, it doesn't matter if you believe in him or not.
Well, he believes in her, Em.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Tell you what, obviously she's very strong. But unfortunately, this is not going to end well for her.
No.
No pain, no gain.
No.
There it is.
Oh, God. Ew, disgusting.
Arms broke.
Ugh.
I'd say that's about as well as far as like seeing her arms get compound fractured. It's about as grotesque as it gets. Well, I shouldn't say grotesque as it gets. It might get a little grosser here in a second. It's going to freak you out a little bit. I'm just warning you.
Ew.
Yeah.
No,
now
no.
You notice there's some antennas sticking out of her.
I'm not watching. Please tell me when this is over.
No, don't. You got to watch this.
Oh, I don't want. Ew.
Yes, unfortunately, she has grown cockroach arms. And as you know, her clearly what her biggest fear was, they alluded to earlier in the film, is she is not a fan of bugs, especially cockroaches.
Ew, so
and
gross.
Freddy is it seems like he's just trapped her into a contraption of some sort.
Girl, quit running in fucking circles. This isn't going to end well for any of you. By
the way, fun fact about this, this is Robert Englund's favorite dream sequence in the sense that the time loop of her not being able to get to Debbie, it was Robert Englund's favorite thing that they've ever done from a nightmare scenario. So you have all these things happen. He just really enjoyed the psychology behind that of like, you're just constantly trying to get somebody and you can't. It keeps starting you over. You know, that's what his big thing was.
I don't like any of this. Ew. No,
and
what are they in?
The room that you figure out that she was attached in, unfortunately, is a roach motel.
Oh, gross.
Yes, Emily, look at this shit. And falls face fucking first into the fucking shit that's in this fuck.
Oh, no.
I know.
No.
This is worst nightmare scenario for you, I imagine, huh? You're kind of got a little Debbie in you because you don't like bugs. And now Debbie is turned into a full cockroach.
That's
very
horrible.
Franz Kafka metamorphosis. She is a full-on cockroach.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, Franz Kafka that wrote that book, Metamorphosis. Yeah, I'm sure you had to read that in English AP, right?
Sure did not.
It's like 100 pages long, and it's basically this guy metaphorically turns into a cockroach in his room.
Nope, never read that.
Okay.
Ew.
We got some cockroaches hanging around, just stuck. Poor Debbie. She still got her legs, unfortunately.
That's awful.
That's problematic. You have the top part of a cockroach, and you have your legs.
What is that?
That's Freddy looking into the box.
Oh,
that's his eye.
Gross. Ew.
You can check in, but you can't check out, Emily.
Oh, no. That's such a cheesy line. Oh, ew. Okay.
And Debbie has been squished. And now Alice, this is very over dramatic acting here. Flies backwards while she's supposed to be driving, by the way, but apparently she's good. Lets Dan know that Debbie's gone. How many deaths now are we on?
I lost track.
I know. There's a lot of kills in this one. We got the old Elm Street crew.
3.
You got Sheila, Rick, now Debbie. That's 6. That's fucked.
What did she just hit?
Oh, so she thought she was hitting Freddy. So there was a flash of light, and of course, if you're watching this, she was going to go and you see Freddy, and she's going to drive into him. But actuality, while she was sleeping, apparently they're driving this truck while she's dreaming, and they ran into a tree.
Did she kill
and
Dan?
PSA for seatbelts. I don't know how she lived through this. It makes no sense. Her face was literally laying on the steering wheel. She has nothing wrong with her.
Well,
I don't know. It's very interesting. Dan, I like Dan. I'm sorry.
And he's like all beat to shit.
He's all fucked up being on the passenger side. But
why is it green?
Airbag didn't even deploy. It's just the lighting, honey. I don't know why are you getting so upset with green light?
Because I feel like this is still a dream.
I mean, I guess.
That's not going to be a doctor.
I don't know.
Possible injuries, please.
By the way, I'm not telling Colin that you... Oh, you see here, so they're in the ambulance now, and Dan's all fucked up. He was about to stick him with some fucking sedatives, and she's like, no. And again, you know, you want to talk about... Could you imagine teenagers nowadays doing this shit? Number one, they look like they're 10 years old to me now, but like, could you imagine being in an ambulance being like, no, you can't have sedatives. Keep them awake. Mm-hmm. This is so adult. It's more adult than most adults are these days. But yeah, you have to tell Colin that he has to do 2 videos of you. That's going to be... I'm not going to be...
Colin, I'm very sorry.
And don't apologize to him now. Apologize to him when you tell him later. I'm not telling him. Yep. And there's Alice. They get him to the hospital, and she just bolts.
Is she awake or is she asleep?
She's awake now. After the car accident, it did jolt her awake, as most car accidents do. She, obviously she knows that Dan's going to fucking the surgery room, so they know she knows he's going to put him under, and guess what's going to happen? Freddy's going to come. So now she's got to go to help do this. And naturally, by doing that, how she helps Dan is by stealing her father's car, leaving him at the hospital.
Well, he shouldn't be driving anyway.
Rage.
I feel
yeah, he's definitely fucked up. Yeah, he's all drunk. She actually did him a favor, actually.
Yeah.
So
you can beat the steering wheel, sweetheart, but it's not going to go.
It's not going to make you get there faster. It's like driving people in the morning. You know how they're like flipping the fuck out because they're late for work, but it's everybody else's fault, and everybody has to drive fast. She's totally doing that right now. She might as well be a Johnson County driver.
Where is she going?
She's going back home.
For what?
What do you mean for what? She's going to go get in the dream world, girl, so she can help Dan. I'd probably just have a couple of Dad's fucking Bloody Marys he probably left there, or relax a little bit. Here's the thing, though. Again, problematic, right? You have to go to sleep really fast. You know the adrenaline that's pumping through her right now? Knowing that like the person she has a crush on is about ready to die. There's no, like, how do you fall asleep?
That's what I don't understand. Why would she leave the hospital?
Because she's going to go home and try to get to sleep.
I love that all that blood came from that little bitty nick.
Well, they got him cleaned up. Honey. Yeah. He's okay. Probably has some internal shit going on. Oh, there you go. Yeah, the sleeping pills. That's what it was. Oh. You know what? See, I forgot about that. Somehow she got a hold of Kristen's sleeping pills.
Apparently, those were just, a free-for-all for everyone.
It's got to be like Ambien or something, huh? So maybe some Quaaludes. Back in the 80s?
I don't know. What the hell's a Quaalude?
Super heavy-duty pain pill. They don't make them anymore. Oh. Remember Wolf of Wall Street? That's what Leonardo DiCaprio was fucked up on all the time. Quaaludes.
Oh.
And now Allison's getting ready. This
doing?
is classic. She's fucking getting ready for fucking battle, Emily. She's getting all the shit on. She's getting the shit that Debbie gave her, stuff to fuck people up. She's got Rick's fucking headband. She's getting everything ready to battle Freddy. It's the fucking final countdown. We're getting ready. And it's a banger of a song playing for her. This is so dope. You know what the awesome thing is about this? Want to talk about girl power or something? You know, you mentioned Maeve will never watch this. You know why this would be a good thing for Maeve to watch? Every one of these movies, guess who fucking kills that motherfucker? A woman, a female, somebody with a vagina. Girl fucking power. I
understood it when you said a girl.
Just making sure you knew. Now she's getting all that shit that was blocking out from her being her. And look, that mirror is completely bare and she can see herself. And I love the throwback to Kincaid.
That's very symbolic. I will give you that. That's very symbolic. Yeah.
Throwback to Kincaid. Now Dan's in surgery. He woke up, though, as most people do from being in the middle of surgery.
Oh,
This is great. It ain't Dr. Seuss. Come on. See, these are great one-liners.
They're so horrible, though.
I know, but they're so horrible, they're good, honey. And now, because she took a couple sleeping pills, even though it didn't even look like she lay down, she's just in the dream.
Okay.
Yep. It's fantastic. Yeah, there she is. She's here to save the day. Look at poor Dan. It's fucked up. And Freddy in classic
Does she say? Well,
fashion.
I guess she has to save Dan because they have a baby in the next movie, right? Oh.
I mean, you didn't have to spoil it for the Dewey After Crew, but yes, you did. You did figure that out with the name of Nightmare on Elm Street 5, A Dream Child. It is.
I was going to say, I think the name gives it away.
It does. I'm sorry.
If you've ever done foreshadowing.
I'm sorry.
You get to apologize to...
Dewey After Crew, I'm sorry if you could hear that drinking. I was taking a drink of my Heineken. YouTube, you better not stop me from being able to promote this video because I said Heineken.
What are they in right now?
It looks like a little fun house. You know, those little circly things, like when you would go through a fun, like back when we were kids, like early 90s, they would have these types of things where it would spin around and you're trying to go through. Did you lose the video again?
I did.
Emily. Poor Colin. You're just going to have to let Colin just do a picture of you.
How much more of this movie do we have?
We're right at the end. I mean, this is the final countdown, girl. Now, of course, they were going through that funhouse spinny thing, and they just fell through a wonderful, beautiful paint glass that you see at most churches. And Dan fell, and unfortunately, because he fell,
he's bleeding out in a totally different spot.
And there he goes.
Good
He's disappearing.
Lord.
Dan will not be helping Alice fight. And that actually is a real consistent thing in the relationship. Probably why it doesn't ever fully wind up working out. Doctors are making sure Dan knew, hey, we got you through this whole good surgery, buddy. You're going to be fine. And I love him. Put me back under. You know, he seems to be actually okay.
Oh, so he doesn't die.
No. They pulled him out. They got him. He's all good. And honestly, he doesn't seem that amped up to get back into the dream world. I think he's realized what's going on here.
Probably.
Absolutely. And now,
this isn't.
Final battle time.
Oh, the hair blow.
It's like a fucking pro wrestling entrance we got here. We got the flashing light, Freddy walking in. It's good shit. Look at that shit. I love for you being you're an uber Catholic. Like, this is a badass surrounding. Yeah, this is badass. This is a Catholic. That's a Catholic church. That ain't a fucking Baptist church. That's a Catholic church they're fighting in, honey. Got the pews. Look at her just fucking him up. And he doesn't actually seem very fazed by it, but she is beating the shit out of him. This is actually some of the most, like, there's a couple other movies where, he's getting beat up and stuff, but like this one, she's giving him a fucking MMA pounding here. Dana White would be very proud.
Who?
The fucking president of the UFC. Are you kidding me right now?
Sorry.
I love you, but Jesus, you can't do that.
Sorry.
That's okay. You know who Dana White is?
Sorry. So sorry.
Sorry, honey, you don't have to mess with the phone anymore. You fucked it up. It's okay. Colin, you're just going to take your lickings from Colin. And we got them both.
I'm back again.
Great. You give Colin 3 videos. You see what he says. And they're fighting now on the pews, which is fantastic. And she knocks him off. This is good shit. And of course, she did her she's got her sai,
What is?
Banzai.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Honestly, I think that caption's wrong. I think it's just sigh. I think she just says sigh because that's what Rick would say. Remember, it's like centering yourself, calming yourself. So she's like chilling.
No.
And there he is,
this
right behind her.
good.
See, it doesn't matter. I love this. Guarding my gate for a long time, bitch. That's a good fucking throw right there too. Right through the table.
It's called an altar.
Oh, was that an altar? I'm sorry. My apologies. Hope your mom doesn't listen to this. Heard me call the altar a table. She won't listen to this.
No.
Gigi doesn't watch this shit.
No.
Now we got a fucking Old West showdown here. Alice is staring down
Are they both wearing?
Freddy.
Oh, I was like, is she wearing a glove? No, it's just that
And
little
now, hey,
headband
look,
thingy.
there's that bug zapper, Em. Or
What's
bug
the
frequency
bug
thing. Look at this
zapper?
shit.
Oh,
Pulls
for
out a
God's
power
sakes.
line, electricity right through the middle of Freddy. It's good shit. And honestly, if it were me, this is where I would have had him die.
Be the end of the movie?
Yeah.
Like whole
she
series?
defeated him. No. Just that she defeated him. No, you keep making these movies. You make 50 of them.
Oh, damn it.
But he is unfazed by this. And he wants to just make sure she knows that he is eternal, even though he's died multiple times throughout the entirety of the series. That's a good backhand right there. What, Alice takes a hit too. And of course, so remember that little children's rhyme she mentioned earlier? Remember she was saying that Master of Dreams little rhyme earlier to Kristen, and she was like, oh, I can't remember it. Here we go. So the reason why I say They should have ended it where she shoots the lightning through him, or from the electricity. Him seeing himself in a mirror kills him. It's very problematic for me. Now, granted, you're going to see here that there's a lot more that happens because he sees himself. He basically loses control of the souls that he's got in his body. Now, hey, by the way, little fun fact here. So what's about to happen, you're going to see here in a second. You're not going to like it. You're seeing these little arms stick out from his body and shit. They're all pulling his. Yeah, it's the souls are coming out of him. And you know what? It's so cool. So there's a museum. There's a cinema museum in New York City. And it actually has this body that they use. So they built this big,
Ew.
They built a big thing to do this body where they show the souls coming out of the body. This is in a museum in New York. I would actually really love to see it.
Ew,
I know. And shout out to the guys that do We Hate Movies. It's one of my favorite podcasts. I love listening to it. And they do watch-alongs, and they also just talk about movies. So highly recommend Do We Have to Crew.
How many of this is going to happen? This is disgusting.
But this is where that whole deal there, that sculpture kind of thing that they did, that right there is in the museum in New York City. It's pretty fucking dope.
Ew. Is it over yet?
And I know the first time I ever heard that was listening to We Hate Movies.
Disgusting.
Yeah, I know. Look at that shit. Hand out of the back of the fucking head. Look at this.
Ew.
Yeah. And they're just tearing Freddy apart. And again, it's fine. But him seeing himself in the mirror,
is it over?
He's been by a bunch of mirrors. No, you got to watch it. They just opened him up. Look, they just ripped his head open. So all the souls are going out. Yeah. All the souls are out. And he is gone. Body is no longer there. Of course, the sweater, pants, and I'm going to be honest. Sweater and pants and glove fall on the floor. I'm taking that with me in the real world.
No.
Why not?
Why? What good is that going to do you?
I don't know. I just got some good flash and light going on in my lighting here. It's very Halloween-y.
What?
And Do We Have to Crew? Shout out, Happy Halloween! And Freddy has been defeated. Alice giving a little after ribbing there. Rest in hell. It's good stuff. Again, though, if you did have the opportunity, you kill a guy like that. Do you take his clothes? I take his clothes and I wear them to Uncle Keith's Halloween party.
No.
Next week. That's what I do. Nope. And look, just pops open. Church pops open. You get a beautiful light.
Oh dear.
Alice did it, babe.
Oh, it's over?
Freddy, yeah. What do you think happened to Freddy there when he disappeared and his clothes no longer have his body in it? He's gone. Those souls just ripped his body apart, honey. What do you think was going to happen?
That's just a really weird ending as well.
I'm going to agree with you here. I think there was a problematic ending. I think if she just shoots the thing through him and he blows up or something like that, like Jaws-esque style, I think that's a better ending, ultimately. Maybe you make the fight scene a little bit longer before she does that, but let Sheila's thing that she built for her be the thing that kills him. And I think that alludes more to her character being a genius that she was supposed to be. Now you got Dan and her in a park. Look how happy they are. And now everything's white and bright. See how everything's not dark anymore.
And it's all green and full of flowers.
And now they're clearly together.
Yeah.
So they've been banging for months. And see, this is where I'm telling you, couples therapy would do them a lot of good.
Oh,
look, she sees Freddy in the wishing pond there with the coin. This is problematic. But again, likely a daydream. What'd you wish for? At least that I star in another sequel.
No.
Very few of the girls, very few of them make it to do multiple movies where you're the main person in the movie. She's done that. She did too. And now she's got her man. Look at her. And of course, the evolution of the character, she looks a lot different than what she, they had her very. And now we're getting the credits. And that is A Nightmare on Elm Street 4. And Do We Have to Crew, hopefully, and anybody who is joining us for the first time, thank you so much. It's our first ever watch along that we've ever done. First time we've ever filmed in our living room. That's fantastic. This overall, a bunch of firsts. Emily, even though we did 42 episodes in the first season. Maybe we hadn't had any issues with recording for 40 of them. And now
it's been a minute.
Emily just waits till our first watch along to have technical issues. But yeah.
Well,
Yeah, that's Nightmare on Elm Street 4. And of course, they're finishing up. And of course, the score is ending. The score was done by Craig Safin, if anybody's interested in it. But again, guys, this is a great movie. If your phone died, you've got to stop. Or if your phone stopped recording, you got to pour Colin.
Yeah, I'm done.
You can only give him so many videos. Colin, you're getting like 3 videos from Emily. I'm so sorry, buddy. But anyway, to the Do We Have to crew, thank you guys so much for staying with us. And again, of course, we're a marriage podcast. Like, subscribe, share our content. YouTube.com/@ Do We Have to a Marriage Podcast. I will say personally, relating it back to marriage, you're going to get together, you're going to get married, and even in the most perfect of scenarios, there's going to be things that your partner likes, you like, that you don't necessarily. What are you doing?
I had to take out the thingy.
You couldn't wait until we finished the final thought of the show?
Yeah.
Fair enough. There's going to be things that you like that the other doesn't. And the fact is that doesn't mean you don't try it. It doesn't mean you don't support it. It doesn't mean you have to love it or jump into it. And here we are. Emily did that for me.
Sure did.
I lived out a dream today of being able to do a movie watch along and to a horror movie. You would ask my wife this 6 years ago, she would have told you there's no way in hell.
Nope.
So power of couples therapy, and not saying it like, oh, Emily wouldn't do these things for me. We're both that way. And we are a lot different in how we approach those things now. And here we are doing this thing together rather than
I don't want to do that
lives.
again, though.
No, yeah, we'll do a different Halloween movie next year.
No.
So, and to the Do We Have to crew, again, thank you guys so much.
Why don't we do a
We
Christmas
will be back
movie?
next week. Yeah, absolutely. Why not? We could do a Christmas movie this Christmas season. Let's do it. We'll be back next week to talk about Taylor Swift's tracks 3 through 6 of Life of a Showgirl. We'll be back with 90s nostalgia, as well as our Let's Get Deep live card pull.
Which we've got for season 2. We're doing something really cool. We have a new version of the game.
That's right. We got the Friends version. So not only are Emily and I have been building our relationship, we're going to get better. We're going to grow our friendship in the relationship aspect of it, which is also very important for me.
And we're going to have you guys, we're going to figure out a way to get the cards posted and have you answer them. And we really want to get to know the Do We Have to crew a lot better.
Absolutely. Yep. So we'll be sharing with you guys on socials. And of course, next week as well, we'll be back with our Peloton group. You can join our Peloton group. That's a Do We Have to crew Peloton team. You don't need the hardware, the bikes, the treadmills, or anything like that. You can just have the app, do your workouts. You can join our team and we compete. We talk about the top 20 that we'll be sharing next week as well. And just be on the lookout for more content in the very beginnings of season 2.
Yeah.
And again, dowehavto.com. Drop us a line, sign up for our mailing list, and this will be out here close to Halloween.
Yeah.
Yeah. And while you're out there in the world, and especially while you're out trick-or-treating with your children or trick-or-treating on your own, don't be an asshole. Love you, Rosebud.
Love you, doll.
Wake up, I'm about to shake up every little thing, show you all that we can be. Come dance in my club.